So, which words should you use, sofa or couch? Stay tuned to find out. Hi everyone, I'm so glad you're here to hang out and talk about neat interior design topics. In this video, we're talking about the words sofa and couch and finding out which one we need to use when we're describing this cool piece of furniture that we sit on in a living room. So if you want to find out more, I'd love to have you hang out. And I want to thank everyone for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. So should we use the word sofa or couch to describe this upholstered bench that has arms and a back and that seats more than one person? Well, these days we can use either couch or sofa to describe that piece of furniture, and they're interchangeable. And everybody knows what that means when we say sofa or couch. And what may be going on is, it may depend on where we live and which word we use. In the United States, in general, the word that we use most often is couch. But say if you live in Great Britain, you may use the word sofa. So depending on where you live, you may use one or the other more often than the other. And the other thing that may influence which word we use is style. So, lots of times we use the word sofa for a more formal living area, whereas we use the word couch in a more casual living area. And it's interesting to think about how much we take for granted that we have a couch or sofa in our living rooms. Like we would be lost without that. And, thinking about it, this wasn't available to everybody. It was only the wealthy who even had upholstered furniture. So, in the Industrial Revolution, so many different more items, including, upholstered furniture and furniture in general, was made more available to everyone. And so nowadays, this is just standard. It's just standard that we have a sofa or couch in our living room. And, what an important piece of furniture it is for our spaces. And then in general, designers and architects, anyone in the design trade uses the word sofa, which is kind of interesting that, that's the word that they primarily use when they are designing, this piece of furniture or, using it in a room. And so that's kind of interesting just to kind of keep that in mind. That's kind of more of the word that's being used just by the design trade in general. And then it's interesting, everything around us is influencing everything else, and we're influenced by so many different things. And I noticed online, I'm looking up a couple different retailers online for furniture, and all of them use the word sofa. They didn't use the word couch. And I think that's, intentional, to help create that maybe more expensive, more designerly feel to the piece of furniture that we're going to buy. And I think that's, on purpose for them to use that word instead of couch. And if sofa maybe has a little bit more of a designerly importance than maybe saying couch, well, the next time you want to impress your neighbors and they ask you, what are you going to be doing this weekend? You can say, instead of couch, you can say, oh, I'm going to go buy a sofa this weekend, or I'm having my sofa delivered. So I'd love to hear which word you use in your everyday speech. Do you use the word sofa or couch? Let me know in the comments. So I hope you're doing well, and thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.